Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and this is Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. And my brother told me to play Brothers, and therefore I said, Brother, I will play Brothers, brother. And that is actually a complete lie, because I don't actually speak English to my brother. However, this is the first time I'm playing through this game. I've heard it's very good, I've heard it's not too long, and that's actually two things that I can appreciate in a game. And as such, I'm going to give it a shot to see if it is indeed what people claim it to be, because people say this game is really, really good, and I'm quite curious, really. So, without further ado, let's get started. People have some, well, the store page says you basically need the gamepad to play this. I think they have added keyboard support at this point, but I have a gamepad, so might as well play it the way they originally intended it to be played. Starting off at a gravestone. This game is ludicrously pretty so far already, though. Just the first couple of seconds in, it just looks incredible. I'm hoping this is a running theme, for I am someone that can appreciate the pretty things. Oh dear. Is that his mother? Ugh. Definitely starting off quite rough already.
Nai! Nai! Ata! Ata, Nai! Ata!
Now, I was originally wondering about the lack of any subtitle option anywhere, really, but it makes sense now. Yeah. Things aren't looking too great for these two guys, though. Wouldn't be overly surprised if that was their father, but it's hard to say at this point, really. Hold triggers to interact. Okay. I believe the right analog stick actually controls the smaller one of the two, whereas the left one controls the blue one. And it seems to be spinning my camera around quite a bit. I guess it depends on where I'm trying to go. And I guess the game doesn't really want me to go in that direction, so I'm just gonna spin it in the proper direction and just go for a walk. I guess it's best to take care of this quickly because of obvious reasons. But I was mostly curious if we could go actually, like if we could go back over that bridge. The controls are interesting though, I like this. Because I am actually trying to coordinate it a bit so that the both of them move the way I want them to. And it's an interesting concept. It actually works quite well so far. Even though this is the first 7 seconds of gameplay in the game. Though I will admit it takes some getting used to. As sometimes they don't quite move the way I want them to, but that's okay. So I guess if I just let go of RT, yeah, cool. And is this enough? Or am I gonna need the other one as well? I think I'm gonna need that. Oh, that was a bit rough. I think that one may need to let go. I guess this one is the bigger one. Which most likely means he's gonna be doing most of the heavy lifting, but I figured it was worth a shot regardless. Come on. Get him. What? He has the thing. Come on. Okay, well, the left brother is no longer in... Okay, there we go. I actually just had to run into it rather than wait there. Now, I'm going to make a hazardous guess and just say that the smaller one is probably more agile, but let's see. Maybe I can give a little boost to the other one. I don't think there's really any chance of accidentally going in the wrong direction, at least, which is alright. Can I push him up or something? Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd stand in front of him. There we go. Controls definitely do need some getting used to. It's very strange, very kind of bizarre to be controlling two characters at the same time. And it's pretty easy to forget which buttons I'm actually supposed to be pressing, so... right now, he's not really too interested in getting too much done. I wonder if I can... No, I don't think I can move him. Let's see. My analog stick doesn't actually do anything right here, so maybe he's just not quite in the right location right now. I guess that's possible. No, this seems to be good. Or can I actually... I'm guessing this guy can only just push the other one up, so... Oh, there's a rope here. I didn't notice that rope. Never mind. I'm simply blind to the things I should be seeing. But that's alright. I think both brothers are actually required here from the looks of things. Spinning the analog sticks to spin the thing. Eventually, my ineptitude will get us to places where smaller, or smarter people rather would take considerably less time, but what are you gonna do? I have to control two people at the same time, and this is confusing to me. The lack of really any understandable language works pretty well so far, just because it's just obvious. It's odd. Like, I don't want to interrupt the cutscenes with talking, even though it's not like they're saying anything that I can understand right now. But there you go. Also, the audio balance seems a bit odd so far. Just due to the fact that the dialogue was very quiet. And again, I guess it's not, like, it doesn't really matter because, again... It's not a real language for as far as I can tell, but still though, I guess we're not going in here. Well, maybe. This jerk Bridgegar is just not gonna let it happen, I guess. But that's why there's the obvious other path we can take, I guess. I can kind of understand why he doesn't want to get into water. Because of obvious reasons, really. The beginning cutscene was a pretty good way of understanding why he doesn't want to get into water, but I kind of want to see if... Okay, I was curious if there was any way of getting in there, but I guess not. I wonder if there's anything I can do with the little brother at this point, but I'm gonna assume no. I think, is he moving his legs No, I think he's moving his legs regardless, but... Look at the water, though. It looks so good. Graphically, this game is definitely incredible so far.
Da.
Da?
Ja.
Ah, there we go. At least we can both climb. Oh, he's no longer... Figures, the moment we get through this place, he immediately runs away from the bridge and closes the door. This guy is not gonna be our friend, is he? Interesting how they have different interactions with these things. Still kind of have a hard time controlling two characters at once, but what are you gonna do? I guess if ever we do actually need to run all the way back, then we have a new path open to us. It looks like this might be doable. There we go. And I guess, is this guy gonna... Yeah, wow. Is he gonna climb? No, he's considering it. They're both looking up. I think... Whoa, okay. How do I do... Oh, I have to hold up and then... I'm just gonna do this one at a time. Hold up and then let go of RT, and then they do the ludicrously high jump. I wish I could jump like that, but
Da.
I'm afraid that's never going to happen. The controls work really well, which is probably something I'm gonna be talking about a lot, just because it's just so different from playing any other game. Like, what other game lets you control two characters like this? Unless you're just playing two-player or something, but you know, just as a single-player game, it's really neat, I think. But let's see what's over here. LB or RB to rotate. That would have actually been kind of useful to know earlier, but oh well. There's some people running around a well, screaming at it. Doesn't look like we have to go there though. Oh. Also looks like we can break things, which is probably not going to be very good, but what are you going to do? Can I jump down there though? Is there any way down? I guess probably not. Can I talk to this guy? I can sit on the bench. Look at the view. Just every time so far, it's just been really good. Just every time the game gives you a chance to just admire the view for a moment, it just blows you away with just the scenery in general. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get up there, but oh well. Let's keep this journey going. Come on. I think I got stuck there. Whoops. Okay. Should be good. Every now and then, my character feels like he's suddenly running the wrong direction, but I think that might still just be me pressing the wrong analog stick, really, because it does seem pretty easy to... Oh, hey. That was cute. That can be a scarecrow as well. Look at that.
Ja.
But yeah, I think just controlling two characters at the same time is still a bit jarring to me, I guess. Can I look at it from here as well? Yeah. Kind of wish I hadn't made the bird go away before doing this, but oh well. Maybe another time. No. Both of you climb up. I shouldn't be trying to control both these characters at the same time, really. It's not working out very well so far. Da. Nice lighting. Hope not to fall down. Probably won't, but, you know. Would still prefer not to fall down, obviously. It's just also neat how there's all these little things you can interact with. And come on! That's just a tiny fence. I'm sure we can climb over this. We're just not even gonna try, are we? He's mad. For obvious reason, like, this guy is just being a complete jerk. I mean, we have things to do. Better things than what we're doing now. That dog looks odd, though. Excellent. Free the doggy. Never before has anyone had that coming to him so much. Man. Okay. I'm kind of curious though if there's anything left over here because I don't think there is, but just gonna move the camera a little bit. It doesn't look like you can always use... Well, you can sort of rotate the camera, but you can't do it very much, which is unfortunate, but... Oh well. We're just gonna make do what we got, and... Are we gonna go here? It's neat, like, the camera does seem to point at a lot of stuff, and... Sometimes it does make me feel like, am I supposed to go here? But... Usually that's not the case, really. Oh, he's scared.
Ilala.
And he's happy about it.
Meeple da meeple.
Both of them are quite tired of his shenanigans. For very obvious reasons. Looks like they're trying to do something. Okay. But looks like this is not going to be the way in for now. Maybe it's going to be the way out, but doesn't look like it's going to be our way in. And yeah. He dozed off. He dozed off seemingly quite a while ago, so I don't think there's much in that one. You can see every time I get confused by having to control two characters. Where I just suddenly start running both characters in the wrong direction, but oh well, that's what you get when you suddenly have something new going on in your life. Let's play with the cat as well. I want to play with this cat. Aww. Look at the little guy. He's purring. I mean, I know we got important stuff to do, but every now and then it doesn't hurt to just play with the cat for a moment. He even has a little toy for the little cat. Do I get to pick up the cat as well? I have to do everything with both brothers, otherwise I will not know what may have happened. Although it seems that one is just ever so slightly better with cats than the other. Right, let's see what else we can do over here. I just want to explore everything in here. There's just so much scenery and nice things and water. Just water in general. Why does no one want to help us? Like, have we just done something wrong in our lives? Because, man, I guess one's a little bit better at it than others. Is this gonna be enough though? He's shaking, but is it enough? It seems like he's only interested in drying himself out. Okay. Well, let's see if there's another path we can take. I do hope we're not gonna have to jump down a waterfall because I don't really want to do that to our little guy. Can we sit on this bench? I guess the benches are just made to just appreciate the scenery. Maybe... So far, every bench seems to actually show our house in some way as well. I wonder if that's just going to be a running theme. Although I guess after a while the house will be too far away. But I wonder if the benches are all placed in such a way that you will always just see your house in some way. Or at least the direction of your house. I guess tossing the bucket over him was in fact enough to get his attention at least. Which is good. Well, we made it to the next area. Another nice looking well. Someone's sitting there. Someone playing with a ball, and cleaning. First well we've been able to see so far. Can I stand next to this well as well? Yeah. That was unnecessary. Silly little child. I guess everyone's probably outside, but never hurts to just try it a little bit more. Because you never know. When you are given two separate interactions with pretty much every single object in the game, it bears repeating. And I'm just trying to interact with everything now. And everyone. I was gonna say it looks like we're helpful brothers, but I'm not really sure what we're brooming. Oh no, it does seem to get a little bit cleaner. Question mark? No, it really doesn't. We're just brooming the same part forever. And this is just not helpful at all to anyone. Give it back, you silly. Okay. Doesn't look like we want to go in there, but someone does. Oh, that's amazing. I could keep myself entertained with stuff like this forever. Just interact with every single object the world has ever seen. Hello. Oh, can I play? That was the worst throw anyone has ever seen. Come on. I am throwing this ball into the basket. Let's turn the camera around a little. What was that? Come on. Give me that. Even if this is going to take 3 years, I will throw this thing. Okay, this guy is obviously not interested. Let's see if this guy can throw the ball. This is going to happen. Come on. Give me the ball. Maybe if I just stand further away, because he does seem to be trying harder. Come on. You got this. Oh, hey! Finally, someone manages to do the things that need to be done. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. Now, I'm kind of a jerk, and I read the achievement list because I was curious. And I do have to try this to see what happens. Just to see. And apparently, it is not gonna happen because it just keeps getting knocked off. But, you know, maybe from a different direction. I got an achievement, and everyone thinks I'm a jerk now. You're still disgusting. I wonder if we can talk to the kid again now. Ah. Well, good job. You made a child cry. I can't even talk to her anymore. She is livid. I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry, child. Bad friend. Well, at least this is actually someone who's willing to help, which is nice for a change. And also seemingly the first person that expresses happiness in the things that we're actually doing here. Come on. Let's get the other brother here as well. Do it at the same time. Every now and then you just gotta have to look at chickens. I think the little brother could probably also look over the fence, but every now and then you just gotta look over fences by looking through fences or something. I don't know. Doesn't look like I can go there, and this child is still crying. I'm just gonna make my way forward and hope no one noticed. If I try to interact here, well, I guess he points us in the right direction, and the other one just kind of scratches his head if you try to interact with things that... Well, if you try to interact with something when there's nothing there. There's a little squirrel there, though. And I kind of want to play with the squirrel. But he's running into the tree! Ah. I wonder if he'll come out of the tree again, or... If that was that. It does seem like the little brother is a little bit better with animals than the big one, but... I think that little guy is stuck in his tree for life now. And again, another blocked off path where... It just looks like they're looking for another, like, trying to go that way, but no. It's not gonna happen, I'm afraid. I wonder if they act the same way with every single one of these wells. It would appear so. Let's just talk to this guy. And it's another person who just brushes us away, but maybe this guy... He's usually a bit better at getting people's attention as well if they're not being very nice. Although right now it just seems like we're throwing stuff at butterflies, really. forget everything I've ever said about him being better at animals. Let's see if we can open this gate by ourselves. It does look like we can. May need some help from both brothers there, but that's why there's two of them. I'm guessing this is going to be another door I can't really do anything with, but let's give it a shot. No. Oh, no, I can't knock on it. One of these days, someone's going to open the door, and all that knocking's not going to be for nothing. But for now, I'm afraid that's just not going to be the case. So there's a bridge, and there's a not bridge, and truth be told, I'm quite tempted to go for the not bridge because there's someone there. And someone's playing a harp. Wow. That is not something, that is not the instrument of choice for a lot of people, so that is quite impressive. A harp is ludicrously difficult to play, so actually seeing someone play it. He's quite impressed by little guy. I wonder if the big brother can be equally pleasing in harmonica. That's more like that's more like when you try to play a harp. It is such a difficult instrument, but there you go. The smaller one's gentler touch is apparently a little bit better at it. I'm guessing he won't. Oh wow, he does actually go in there. I am kind of tempted to well, first see what that is. I don't think I can interact with that. I thought it was a bird, but I think it might just be part of a tree. I wonder what would happen if we just cross this bridge normally. I guess this is just a bridge. I guess I probably shouldn't be overthinking too much here, but never hurts to check all your options. Although I guess we are in a hurry, so let's talk to this guy. He seems drunk. He doesn't seem too interested in our journey. Wonder what this guy's gonna do. You're not serious. No. Oh dear. That is roughly to be expected. Is he drinking out of his boot, or is he just lost one? That would be an odd looking boot though. It's like he has a pouch of alcohol. Is that normal? Is that a thing that people have, or is that just one of those unique things that this game is offering? Alcohol pouches. Da. Let's keep going. Every now and then I'm just like, maybe I can interact with this, but maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. That could be bad. Maybe one can distract the dog while the other sneaks by. And that does appear to be the idea here. Not quite sure what happens when you get bitten by the dog, but at the same time I'm guessing I don't really want to figure that out. Actually, I'm kind of curious what would happen. Okay. Roughly what you would expect, and something that you definitely don't want to happen, so let's keep attention on this side for now and do this properly. At least now my question has been answered, because I was very curious what would happen. Run. It's kind of hard to tell where you want them to be. I guess it doesn't really matter because the dog's just too far away. Pretty much regardless right now, but it's a quick dog, so you don't want to be too close when you start running for your life. Because that is not a friendly looking dog. Come on, get over here. Briefly did look like he was trying to just leave, really, but I might have been wrong considering he is quite happy with just sticking around right now. No, he is interested in the little one. Get on that side. Oof. And I think we should be okay in just a minute. Just one more. Get on this side. Go away. You are very much in the way. I'm glad it's mostly just a barking dog as long as you have two people to cross areas with.